taking care of those kids? How about you be responsible and get out your parents' house and live on your own? Stop being a baby. 25, 30 years old, you sitting little mommy putting your spoon in your mouth because you're afraid to be a man. You're afraid to man up and get out into this world and do something. Create something. Produce something. Be responsible. Guys, we have a crisis. We have a dilemma. We have to make a change. Because if we don't, we're looking at men that's supposed to be men have characteristics of a woman. Now let me bring this into a perspective for you, because the women now are acting like what men are supposed to. The women now are starting to be responsible. They're starting to run their own show. And let me tell you something. With all this independent stuff that's going on with women, it's in error. It's in error. Now, there's nothing wrong with a woman working and doing that and everything like that. But if I read my Bible correctly, and I know you don't want to hear this, but if a man had manned up, then he would know how to lead his house. He would know how to submit to God. He would show an example of what a man looks like, responsible, in demand, knows where he's going, has a path, can be accountable. Characteristics is what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. That these men don't have, that are 20 and 30 and 40 years old. It is disgraceful. This is not about perfection. This is not about you versus me. This is about you stepping up to the bat and you being a man. Now let's make this clear. This ain't about child support. We're not talking about your personal issues and all that other stuff. Although that's one of many factors of what we're talking about being a man. We're talking about men seeing other men as an example. Just representing themselves in a way that's just like, wow, I want to be that. We ain't talking about no superstars, no videos, no fantasy life and all that other stuff. I mean, we can start with small stuff like getting these young kids to stop showing their underwear. Can we start there? Just small little. We don't want to see your underwear. And let me mind you, this ain't just a black thing. It seems like all the communities are starting to adapt to this hip-hop culture. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a selective ear when I listen to hip-hop. I can't listen to everything no more, because whatever you entertain, that's what you become, and it just moves your mood swings. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you need to shut some stuff down. That's probably why you're such an angry man all the time. Why you feel as you against the world all the time. Because that's what you keep entertaining. Every time I wanted to be angry or get into a mood, I throw in that kind of music and I'll be rah-rah. Like what? Let's do it. That's what I do. Yeah. Then I realized, and I was taught, that everything that you entertain, you put in those ears. And everything that you started to speak, it becomes your life. It becomes who you are. And I was like, wow, I didn't realize I had that much power. That if I shut this off and I start speaking life into myself, and I start tapping into something that's more powerful than me, then I can make some changes. So, fellas, you need to, whoever's watching this video, you need to share this video so that somebody who, if you can't articulate yourself to them, you can't explain to them, hey, listen, you just need to man up. Stop being a grown baby. We don't need no more grown babies. We need men to man up. And I'm telling you that I had to do the same thing. I'm not excluding myself. I had to learn. I had to get out of my own funk, step up to the plate, and man up. So that's why I'm a little edgy about it. Because I understand that the impact, if we get a whole community of men to man up and get some self-worth about themselves, look in the mirror and see that they are valuable too, that we need you to man up to help our communities, to change the country, that could change the world. So listen, guys, this is Happy Sunday. I hope you got something out of this. I hope this motivates you to just get out of your funk and say, I am worth something. Put that blunt down. Put that drink down. Because all that is a temporary fix. And it ain't fixing nothing. It's hurting you more. I lived it. I can tell you that it's not going to help you. If you don't got a relationship with God, this might be a good time for you to find Him. You ain't got to pray no perfect prayer. Just talk to Him just like you talk to your boys on the corner or at work or whatever. It's time now that as men that we have to stop just worshiping or just talking about the same old things. Everything when you go, every job I go, everything I've been through is the same things. Money and sex, which is women. And now, it ain't even that now. I don't even want to touch that. Now it's something else. Now it's going into a new wave, like gay is the new trend or something. I don't know. I'm praying for everybody, man. We got to get this thing right. We got to get this thing right. Because this is a crisis, people. This is a major dilemma that is happening right now. We need you to participate in manning up. So guys, my name is Jay Hayes. I hope that this was a help to you. Because I'm speaking from the heart. I hope that this was something that can empower you. This is Happy Sunday. My name is Jay Hayes, and I am the motivator. Live your life on purpose. I'm out.